Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones if you have not already done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. There is no need to come to the front to take photographs during the ceremony. If you wish to take additional photos, please do so after the ceremony at the plaza. I will be inviting you to stand when the academic procession enters and leaves the convention hall. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to receive the scroll box on stage. You will be issued with a card log-on ID and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card with you as you will need it to place orders for your photos. Lastly, graduates, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show respect for your fellow guests and graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Our guest speaker, Mr. Kelvin So, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 55th graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this 12th session, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from the School of Communication, Arts and Social Sciences and the School of Digital Media and Infocom Technology. Our guest speaker this evening is Mr. Kelvin So, founder of 99%. Mr. So was the former Chief Creative Officer and Vice Chairman of Publicis Asia. He was also Creative Director in Fallon New York, President of Fallon Asia, and was voted #1 creative by Campaign Brief Asia. It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Kelvin So to deliver the graduation address. Mr. So, please.
Okay, sorry, excuse me while I adjust it a bit higher. Good afternoon, everyone. It's such an honor to be here. Esteemed lecturers, relieved parents, and young graduates who soon have to contribute and pay your parents back through rent, your Wi-Fi bill, and possibly some electricity. Many years ago, I was like you. I stood on a precipice of life's bungee jump. So I'm like you. I was no different. Coming out, don't know what to do. I was afraid and yet exhilarated. It was a lot like going on a blind date. For those who have gone on a blind date, you know what I mean. Afraid, but excited, but afraid. Except in those years, I was a lot less qualified than all of you here today. I had 4 O-levels to my name. In those days, qualifications were the only thing that could get you a good career and a job. My father wanted to mortgage our HDB apartment to send me abroad to study. I said no. And because I said no, he didn't speak to me for about a year. It was the only way to guarantee a good job. Of course, nowadays, sometimes you can buy a degree, but that's a different story entirely. Nonetheless, I did make something out of myself, and I would say had a pretty successful career. So I'd like to share with you some of the values that helped me, okay? Number 1, very short, not hard to remember. Be a class act. Be classy, be a gentleman, right? Never be ungrateful, no matter how tempting it is. Now, when I say be a gentleman, it doesn't mean you're weak. You can still be strong, you can still have a point of view. Just be graceful, charming, and a gentleman when you express it. And be firm, number 1. Number 2, be a collector of dots. What I mean by dots is when you go around in life, meet new people, meet friends, make introductions, and then collect these experiences. Whether it's a hawker assistant to a CEO, to a librarian, to anyone, just make these connections, make these dots. One day, like me, when you look back, you'll be amazed how these dots would have connected to help you. So when you meet these dots, you go, it's not relevant, I don't see any relevance now. But 5, 10 years later, when you get to a different place, you realize that some of these dots have connected to help you get to where you are. So it's very important that number 1 and number 2 work together. You have to be charming, graceful, a gentleman. Then people want to be a dot that you can collect. Number 3, if you fall down, get up. Don't fall down and stay down. Don't be ashamed of failure. I failed many times to get to where I am, but I see failure as part of success. I know our system doesn't say that, but I'm telling you now, failure, there's nothing to be ashamed, and it's part of success. You can't be successful without failing. So I'll give you an example, and I gave this example about a month ago as well here, is when you go to America, you see the people that they're not ashamed of failure. You ask them, oh, you did this, what happened? You say, oh, I failed. Then what do you do? Oh, I did this again. So they just get up, and they keep getting up. If you're a venture capitalist, so you're going to invest in business, they will ask, if let's say there are two people, they go, okay, you, how many times have you failed? And you go, I failed 10 times. You, how many times have you failed? They go, I've never failed before. The venture capitalist will go, the guy who's failed 10 times, I will value your business more. Because you failed, you've learned your lesson. If I give you the money, you're more likely to be able to take care of the money. Whereas the guy who has never failed before is more likely to fail, so therefore you're a riskier investment. So to give you an example, if the task is to ride a bicycle, and you ask two guys, how many times have you tried to ride the bicycle? 10 times. How many times have you tried to ride the bicycle? None. Who's more likely to ride the bicycle? It's going to be the one who tried 10 times. So that's a mindset towards failure that you have to shift. Don't be ashamed of it. Keep trying. And it's all part of a learning kind of lessons to success. Okay? I know our system says it differently, but no. In the real life, what has helped me is failure, actually. So I'm going to stop here. Those are just the 3 points that that I will talk about that has helped me. Because those values work well for the 20th century. So I am a 20th century kid. I was born in the late 60s, okay? So I'm that old. But for the 21st century, which is the century you're living in, you need another set of values. So those 3 values work for me, I think will work into the future. But for this 21st century, you need a new set, not my old set, okay, apart from those 3. You are living through exponential change, okay? Exponential change means 7 years ago, all of you were using Nokia phones. Who's got a Nokia phone now? Whoever has one should be ashamed of yourself. The truth is, your students, your young graduates will go through life now. In the past, when my father was around, he could work in a job for 30 years. There is no guarantee your job will be in existence after 10 years or even after 5 years, because it will change that quickly. So the values that are needed for this exponential time is completely different. I think the 21st century values you need are creativity, empathy, collaboration, curiosity, and most importantly, self-empowerment, that you can do it yourself. Now, I have 2 young children. My son is 13, my daughter is 9. In a few years, they could end up here and be like you. So I'm preparing their graduation speech. Every night when I read to them, I'm preparing their graduation speech. I'm getting them ready with these values. So what I say to them, I'm going to say to you now. Storybook style, as illustrated by my son. So you're the first to see a book that I'm going to publish with my son on these 21st century values that we talk about. It's called The Big Red Dot. So once upon a time, there was a little red dot. He says, "What's up?" So this is drawn by my 12-year-old son. She hung around with 2 bigger friends, Easter and Wester. You know who they are, right? I don't need to go into details. Everyone got along and respected each other's space, mostly. But every now and then, she felt a little restless. Is there more to life than this? She couldn't put a finger on what's missing, mainly because she has no fingers. She told Easter and Wester what was troubling her. What do you want? Why do you want to change? Change is bad. How many times have you all heard this? And then, you're too small, the world will just eat you up. So the little red dot thought long and hard. Her friends weren't wrong. I mean, logically, they weren't wrong. That's the kind of advice you get. But whose voice do I listen to? theirs or mine? Do I want to live their lives or mine? The answer was obvious. So the little red dot bid farewell to her friends and went on her big adventure. Then the two big ones, I tell you, by lunchtime she will come back, you know. At the beginning, things were tough and uncertain. Whenever she felt like giving up, she sang the song of try. There's a little typo at the end, but I'll read it out. If I don't try, I won't know. But if I don't know, the fear will grow. So I must try. Then I'll know. When I know, the fear will go. Not grow. The fear will go. So along her journey, big rocks got in her way. What she lacked in size, she made up for in outsmarts. So she would outsmart the situation. Then you think back upon your life, whether you're an adult, a parent, or a young graduate, where were the moments where you had outsmarted life? At other times, there were raging rivers to cross. She was always charming and made new friends who could help her. And then the little red dot said, hey, on the other side, there's my special chicken rice when you get me there. So being charming and being able to work with crocodiles to help you is a very important life skill. Okay? Not all boyas are bad, huh? And tall mountains that no one has conquered before. So they said no one could climb this, and that's the best reason to. Sometimes the fact that no one has done it is the best. So that's the only way you can be number one. You can't be number one by being number two, you know? Some rain on her parade, but the little red dot remained a bright spot and kept her wits about her. So even if a bird, you know, craps on you, the little red dot can say, you know, you should really see a doctor. I worry for you. So he was charming. He could see the lighter side of the situation and not let it get you down. On a few occasions, she encountered some NOTS, N-O-T-S, which stands for New Opportunities to Succeed. So she says, Plan J didn't work, let's try Plan K. It's what other people call failure. That's an important point. Some people stop at Plan A. They don't even go to Plan B. But if you don't give up, eventually you will succeed one way or another. Okay, that's an important life lesson. Soon the little red dot realized the more problems she overcame, the less daunting problems became. So she became less afraid of problems. Well, that was a piece of cake, she says. I could really do with a piece of cake too. News of the little red dot traveled far and wide. Other dots from faraway lands came to see her. So she's the smallest amongst everyone. They all wanted to know the secret of her success. So she said, simple. The more you try, the more you learn, the more you achieve. The more you achieve, the more you believe, so just try. You've got to start somewhere. But they all ask the same question, which, to be honest, if you're asking yourself that same question, that's fine. That's normal. That was the same question I asked myself. But weren't you afraid to try? Was I afraid not to give up the opportunity to study abroad to get a degree? Of course I was. Was I afraid when I had to work as a fast food counter servant? I had to work as a lifeguard, telemarketer, camera salesman. Of course I was. But somewhere along the line, if you don't give up, you try hard enough, and you will yourself to succeed, you'll find a way. She answered in the only way she knew how. If I don't try, I won't know. If I don't know, the fear will grow. So I must try, and then I'll know, and when I know, the fear will go. Soon, everyone was singing the song of try. Then came a question that really made her think. Little red dot, why do you call yourself the little red dot? Yeah, you don't seem so little to me. Am I the only one who thinks I'm small? Asked the little red dot. And that's when it dawned on her that she was only little in her mind. She thought back on her journey and realized it's how big your spirit is that counts. And she said, you're right, I'm small on the outside, but I'm big inside. And that's when the little red dot found herself and her place in the world. Remember this, no matter how small we are, there lives a big red dot, sorry, another typo, a big red dot in all of us. So all of us are little red dots with a big red dot living inside of us. When I went to America, I was a kampong boy from Bedok, and I went to work in New York, and suddenly I was the expat there. Okay? I was a little red dot living in the world of big red dots, and yet I was the expat. They gave me an expat package. They paid for your apartment, if you had children, they paid for your school. And that was a bit unnerving. In this story, it was the same until you realize there's nothing to be ashamed or afraid or to look down upon yourself for. You go, I'm as good, if not better than them. And that only comes, lastly, my piece of advice is that only comes when you believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, no one will. And you're all standing at this precipice and you're looking down, you go, it's all scary, but it's very exciting. You won't know until you try. And you take the leap of faith and you see where it goes. You have the luxury of youth. You have the luxury of being educated in one of the best countries to be educated in the safest environment to be educated in. So go ahead and try. Just understand that in this world and in this day and age, your competition isn't the person sitting next to you anymore. Your competition is global. So you need to hold your standard to a global standard. You're competing with someone from Spain, from someone from Scandinavia, to someone from South America. And that's the truth. But it's such a good time to be young. I wish I could be your age again. And there's so much opportunities and so many avenues that you can now do with the aid of technology yourself from home, or to try new ideas where you can prototype quickly. It's a fantastic time to be your age. So don't screw it up and waste it, because then we'll be sitting here going, Alamak. Make the best out of it. And as parents, if this story resonates with you and maybe you've gone through a little bit of that, try to pass that on to your children and encourage them and go, okay, let's try. There's nothing to be ashamed of failure. Let's try. What you should be, I wouldn't say ashamed, but what you shouldn't do is give up. So if you fall down, just get up. Keep getting up. And then you know your children will be in good shape. Because one day when they get up, they'll start walking tall, they'll be climbing high mountains, and they will find the big red dot within themselves. So, at the end of this, I'd like to leave all of you with this story of the big red dot, and with all the excitement, the hope, and the great big adventure that awaits all of you. I want to wish all of you, I wouldn't say the best of luck, because luck is very, very hard work. So I want to wish you the best of try, and that you will succeed if you try. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. So. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the presentation of diplomas. This evening, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to 203 graduates from the School of Communication Arts and Social Sciences and 94 graduates from the School of Digital Media and Infocom Technology. May I now call upon the Director of the School of Communication Arts and Social Sciences, Ms. Lim Lee Yi, to present the diplomas. Ms. Lim, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Applied Drama and Psychology.
Lam Yushan Vanessa Jovin. Sit Yen Shan. Aoyong Ka Kiet Sean. Brennan Ko Eun Kiet. Carl Yong Wen Yi. Chao Zhihui Cheryl. Chu Pei Yi Dorothy. Liu Shi Shi. Chua Li Shuang Angela. Elisha Amalraj Philip. Ho Yi Ling. Ilya Inshira binti Khairuddin. Janice Zhuang Bei En. Joyce Tam Hugh May. Karen Chan Tian Yi. Kathy Lim Siu Yi. Kenby Lim Mei Po. Lin Zhihua. Lee Chong Kai Riordan. Lee Ching Letitia. Lee Ying Emma. Lee Yu Fang Denise. Leong Xin Yue. Lim Hong Yang. Lim Ying Jia. Lim Ze Yi. Melissa Ann Rodriguez. Michelle Na Chui Ting. Muhammad Muazzam bin Amana. Nila Sri Rahayu binti Muhammad Hanafi. Nur Amira binti Azman. Nur Hazika binti Rasidin. Nur Juliana Chan binti Kasim Chan. Nur Karina binti Khalid. Nur Raihana binti Abdul Rahim. Nur Atika binti Zainal Abidin. Nurul Jana binti Abdul Razak. Priscilla Chua Pei Wen. Safia Aftab Hussein Taibali. Sarabeth Kaur. Sarah Nur Adeline binti Muhammad Subil. Sophia Liana binti Kamusuri. Tan Hui. Tony Angelica Bracken. Vanessa Ku Shu Lin. Wang Gao Qing. Wee Lok Lee Perlin. Wong Dao Wei Daniel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Creative Writing for TV and New Media.
Angela Lim Su Yen. Ao Wei Tian Natalie. Bernice Lam Zi Qing. Cheryl Chong Jia Yi. Chua Shu Ying Lin. Desiree Tan Li Wei. Elizabeth Faith Liu Jiahui. Jermaine Lim Shi Min. Go Zi Min. Eileen Nicole Fong Wei Lin. Joanne Chim Hui Yue. Jora Abdul Rahman Al Homid, Karine Ng Jing Yi, Kirthana Ganesan, Lakeisha Liu Wen Qi, Leong Shan Yi, Lester Nien Sui King, Murhani Binti Mota, Nadia Baliana Afrina Binti Masrani, Natasha Tiara Binti Sazri, Nurfatin Binti Nordin, Ong Shilin Priscilla, Pang Jiamin Karen, Hua Ying Ying Edna, Kaisara Siu Hui Ting Binti Roslan, Regina Wong Xiao Yi, Rishikantan Vijayakumar, Cheryl Fu Si Pin, Shalin Khan Yi Xian, Te Shu Kai Alaric, Siman Ka, Yo Kite Shin Jasper,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Media and Communication.
Abigail Tay Lee Chen,
Amanda Lee Wen Ting,
Amelia Fu Lee Wen, Ang Wei Yi Jareen, Bella Tan Jia Le, Brandon Lim Ching Rong, Brennan Kwek Yu Xuan, Brian Ting, Brian Huang Dong Sheng, Brian Hua Jie Wen, Carissa Pei Xuan Ho, Cassandra Go Mei Shan, Chan Yin Yin, Charmaine Kam Yu Wen, Chu Si Myung, Crystal Hui Kit K, Crystal Liu Chong Hui, Cynthia Chu Jia Ying, Dion Chan Chan Wai, Abel Tang Yao Wei, Chen Amanda, Farah Atika binti Abu Bakar, Fiona Lai Xiao Mei, Fu Shi Ting, Gloria Ko Shi Hui, Hafiz Nazruddin bin Nasir, Jeffrey Adam Lightfoot, Jorans Kimberly Domingo Garcia, Jovi Sherelle Lim Sin Hui, Kirk Percy Tessa, Kimberly Tae Yi Ting, Kirtana Devi Rajasega, Ko Shi Jie, Kok Yin Jin, Lee Mei Ying Samantha, Lee Sing Yi Brenda, Leong Shao Wei Sean, Lim Yi Hui Clara, Lim Ying Yi Janice, Lo Chong Han, Amos. Malika binti Shaikh Ali. Marian Lim Siu Chung. Muhammad Amirul Akmal bin Nazam. Muhammad Daniel Iskandar bin Muhammad Salim. Muhammad Filkari bin Zaini. Muhammad Sharon bin Motof. Myra Elizabeth King Ru Yi. Nabila binti Faisal. Nabila binti Muhammad Ismail. Nasir bin Muhammad Yusuf. Ng Chen Zhou. Nurifa Sakina binti Muhammad Khalid. Nursiti Khadija binti Azni. Nur Sharafina binti Iskandar Shah. Patricia Denise Chua Canless. Phoebe Tay Tien Wen. Rafida binti Abdul Rahman. Ryan Puan Chen Hong. Cecil Aaron James Carpio. Sarah K. Lim. So Eun Yu. Shahida binti Muhammad Hamza. Sharifa Zara Al-Jufri binti Syed Hassan. So Ka Ming Jason. Sharifuddin bin Sahari. Tan Jin Hao Sean. Tan Mei En. Tan Min Chuang. Tan Ming Hua. Tang Si En Hannah, Teo Si Min Perlin, Tham Li Wei, Therese Morningstar Grosser, Tizian Ibak, Teng Long Jian Jordan, To Shannon, Vaishnavi Pillai Mohan, Wan Jingying Wayne, Wan Norisham bin Nordin, Wayne Hui Shane Lee, Wong Cheng Him Dustin, Yo Yong Lun, Yu Jianhua Timothy, Yuan Ye, Yvonne Go, Zuo Jiangnan, Zoel Chu Hui Yi,
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Communication, Arts and Social Sciences. Thank you, Ms. Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present diplomas to the graduates from the School of Digital Media and Infocom Technology. May I call upon Dr. Faris Akbar Hajamaideen, Director of the School of Digital Media and Infocom Technology, to present the diplomas. Dr. Faris, please. The graduates for the Diploma in Digital Animation.
Kamal Arif bin Kamsari, Abdul Hadi bin Is'ail, Alicia Ng Si Hun, Ang Pei Yu, Brian Lim Kai Wen, Chen Guanghui, Daryl Sao Zhi Liang, Dong Yu Chi, Go Sin Sin Sherlin, Hing Isabel, Ignatius Gabriel Tanway, Jaslyn Lim Pan Yu, Ku Lin Yu, Liu Jiamin, Lim Ai Yang, Lim En Ru Julina, Lim Shi Lin, Lim Zheng Ni Valerie, Lucas Tan Ming Yuan, Dini Islam Quek bin Muhammad Iskandar Quek, Muhammad Hanafia bin Abdul Wahid, Muhammad Khairul bin Yusuf, Muhammad Nabil bin Muhammad Sazali, Muhammad Yusuf bin Mansour, Nur Ayn binti Yahaya, Ong Chur Li, Ong Jing Wei, Pang Si Min Regina, Po Tian Yong, Sean Tan Chuan Wei, Tan Yi Sheng Angus, Tay Wen Yen, Teo Yen Chuan Andrew, Timothy Yo Xiao Jing, Umaruddin bin Salamat, Wang Mingwei, Wu Yiqing, Yang Min Nicole, Yo Chen Kiet Esmond,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Visual Effects and Motion Graphics.
Ong Kuo Yong, Akmal Zikri bin Zakaria, Ari Haikal bin Sabtu, Ariana binti Abdul Rahman, Camelia Fu Jiahui, Charles Louis Chun Ho, Daniel To Kin Fai, Daniel Yo K1, Donovan Pok Rong Si, Easter Cho Wen Sin, Elaine So Hui Ling, Fazana binti Abdul Latif, Franklin Ashwin Jerome, Jo Jing Xiang Allen, Go Chao Tek, Go Ying Yi Eve, Johnny Lau Yong Xiang, Keen Tan, Kimberly Chong Man Ting, Ko Sui King, Kwan Chong Yu, Lam Mei Kwan, Lim Jit Lun Benedict, Ling Jin Jie Alvin, Lu Wei Jian Melvin Nicholas, Max Go Jian Hong, Ng Hong Xiang Cooper, Nur Asnita binti Azwadi, Nurul Huda binti Abdul Malik, Po Yi Xian Edinburgh, Rachel Tan Sin Yi, Siti Aisha binti Adnan, Soon Kai Hong, Thing Ken Ming, Vanessa Ong Pei Yu, Wang An Chi, Wong Jin Cheng,
Yong Hui Jing,
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Digital Media and Infocom Technology. Thank you, Dr. Faris. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present prizes to the graduates for their excellent academic performance. May I invite Mr. Tan Chun Hsien, Principal and Chief Executive Officer of Singapore Polytechnic, to give out the following prizes. Mr. Tan, please. From the Diploma in Applied Drama and Psychology, receiving the Inward Bound prizes are Mary Ann Lee Feng Yi, and Wei Xuan Yi. From the Diploma in Creative Writing for Television and New Media course, the New Paper Prize, Haikal bin Latif. The IFA Media Prize, Nicole Ong Sing Tong. From the Diploma in Media and Communication course, the New Paper Prize, Jared Shannon Michael. The Lancy Book Prize, Glynis Chai Yun Sin. The Artiste Prize and the Association of Accredited Advertising Agents Singapore Prize, Ho Ping. The Leo Burnett Prize, Ignatius Lee Yong Wei. The Starcom Media Vest Group Prize, Sangeeta Sagar. The XM Asia Prize, Siti Maisara Binte Mohammed Kamal. Receiving the J. Walter Thompson Prizes are Sophia Tan Jia Jia, and Vivian Yuan Xiao Tong. From the Diploma in Digital Animation course, the Credit Counseling Singapore Society Award, Geraldine Kaur Pei Sin. The Monstro Studio Award, Tiffany Yong Min. From the Diploma in Visual Effects and Motion Graphics course, the Stunt Production Award, Shandis Wong Huang Hui. That concludes the presentation of prizes. Thank you, Mr. Tan. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present course medals to our top graduates for their outstanding all-round performance. May I invite Mr. Kelvin So, founder of 99%, to please present the medals. Mr. So, please. From the Diploma in Applied Drama and Psychology course, the Inward Bound Silver Medal is awarded to Wee Jia Yi. The Lorna Whiston Gold Medal is awarded to Sophia Binte Mohammad Kanafi. From the Diploma in Creative Writing for Television and New Media, the IFA Media Silver Medal is awarded to Andrea Ki Hui Yi. The Singapore Press Club Gold Medal is awarded to Sim Si Zhe. From the Diploma in Media and Communication course, the Starcom Media Vest Group Silver Medal and the Artiste Prize are awarded to So Shinan. The Media Development Authority Gold Medal and the Singtel Group Digital Life Prize Award are awarded to Jasmine Goh Li Ting. From the Diploma in Digital Animation course, the Sparky Animation Silver Medal is awarded to Lam Yu An. The Media Development Authority Gold Medal is awarded to Tae Chi Sin. From the Diploma in Visual Effects and Motion Graphics course, the Universal Studios Singapore Silver Medal is awarded to Sim Si Yu. This graduate was awarded the Tan K. Yong Gold Medal in the first session of the graduation ceremony. Today, the Media Development Authority Gold Medal and the IM Innovations Award are awarded to Chew Keng Hao. That concludes the presentation of the course medals. Thank you, Mr. So. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the valedictory speech is Wee Xuan Yi, a graduate from the Diploma in Applied Drama and Psychology. May I now call upon Xuan Yi to deliver the farewell address on behalf of the new graduates. Xuan Yi, please.
A very good evening, guest speaker, Mr. Kelvin So, Principal and CEO, Mr. Tan Chun Xuan, ladies and gentlemen. A good graduate speech has to be personal, but still representative of all the graduates. It has to be fun, but there is a sense of duty. It has to be inspiring, but has to avoid being cliché. So, where do I begin? John Lennon once said, there are two driving forces for every action we take: love and fear. All of us have successfully made it to the other side of a single fear we had. We're seated here because 3 years ago, we managed to battle with the what-ifs from friends, from family, and from ourselves. Whatever your reason for coming to SP, you made a choice. And today, you're seated amongst all the others who are as brave as you. It definitely wasn't easy, and the fear may not have gone away. But no, you stuck to your choice and saw it to the end. When I was in year 1, I was wandering around the CCA open house looking for a new CCA to join. I came across the SP Jazz Band booth. I thought of joining them to explore my budding music interest. So I signed up. But I found out later on to get in, I had to get through 100 other people listed. So I quit. I told myself I wasn't going to try out. I chose fear. And I think that is how it is with everything in life. We always have to choose between love and fear. Now, fear is a paralytic. It deters growth. It stops us from reaching beyond our own potential. But when we choose love, we open ourselves to all that life has to offer. And that's when we make our breakthroughs. Even if we fail, we learn, we grow, and we earn a peace for ourselves. Back to my CCA story. I received a reminder call to attend the auditions. And I remember telling myself, this is my chance. I might never get to do music if I don't go for it. So I went for the auditions. And for the next 3 years, I sang for the SP Jazz Band. By the end, I had successfully done 3 shows on the Esplanade stage and did myself proud. So the next time you're posed with a difficult choice to make, choose love, not fear. Got a hill to climb up every morning to get to class? Choose love for acquiring knowledge. Heavy traffic at Food Court 6 at 12 p.m. Choose love for good food. Got a speech to deliver? Choose love for making meaning and sending a message. Let me use this opportunity to thank the people who have supported us through this journey. Thank you, lecturers, for working relentlessly to make our education work. As much as we have devoted ourselves to the study of our passions, you all have devoted yourselves to our learning. Thank you, friends, for making our time here even more worth it. Dear parents, thank you for constantly supporting us in our pursuit for happiness. And a special shout out to my twin brother. Thank you for knowing exactly what I was going through and choosing love alongside me. Everything you have ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Class of 2015, you're definitely ready with the power to choose love over fear. Make that choice count. Thank you.
Thank you, Xuan Yi. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. May I invite all to stand. The procession groups will now leave the convention hall. Thank you for your patience. Please join us for the tea reception at the plaza outside the convention center. May I invite parents and guests to please leave the convention hall first. Please ensure that you have all your belongings. Have a pleasant evening.